Hi guys, welcome back to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. If you're new, my name is Ashley and I'm so excited to have you here today on my channel. I finally decided it was time to share all the Amazon Prime products that I have been using and loving. Either you guys can use them, they're great gift ideas. If you're new, I would love for you to subscribe and join my channel. Now let's get into today's video. Okay, there's a few products that I get asked about all the time, so I'm going to be sharing those as well. My very top, I think, favorite product I'm using right now from Amazon Prime is this lovely tan. You guys have been asking me non-stop about what tanner I'm using. Is it real? Is it lotion? This is it. I feel like I have tried everything, high end, low end, and the medium. Nothing has worked like this bottle, and it is on the pricier side. I want to say it's around like $30, but however, little disclaimer here. I mean, when you're going to a tanning bed, which you should not be doing, you know, for an unlimited package, it's probably around that same thing for 1 month. Plus it's like killing you, aging you, all of that bad stuff. This is much safer, much healthier, and this lasted me about 2.5 months, I think, and I just put it on every Thursday. I put it on, so just once a week, and it lasts that long. What I do is I get in the shower and I use a loofah and I scrub my body down, and then when I get out, I dry off really well, and I make sure like I air dry, and then I go in just with any type of normal lotion and I put it on my elbows, I put it on my knees, and I put it on my hands and my feet. And then you can get this with it. A lot of the time it comes free, so just kind of check the deals in your area or on Amazon. But I just squirt it onto this, and then I just start rubbing it into circular motions just all on me. From head to toe. Now when I say head to toe, I stop right here. Like, I start right here at my chin below and then down. I never put this on my face. I don't know why, I just don't want to. I rather just like make up for it in my makeup. But I am loving this so much. I wish I would have found it sooner, and I will have all these things linked down below in my Amazon store. Okay, the next beauty product that I'm loving is this facial roller. I think I'm a little late to the game on this. I know a lot of people have been talking about them, but oh my goodness, I finally broke down and bought one. So there's so many benefits from these. It improves blood circulation, skin tone, puffiness, wrinkles, reduces dark under eye circles, eliminates toxins, tightens and reduces pore size, etc, etc, etc. Plus it just feels so good. It is the nicest massage. You feel like you have left the spa when you finish doing this. I will never stop using this. I do keep it in my refrigerator so that this gets really cold. And how I use it, I'm going to try to tell you how I use every product so you guys kind of know. I wash my makeup off at night. I use a toner, and then after that, I always, as my moisturizer, you can use any lotion or oil. I use coconut oil, and so I rub that on my face, and then I just start doing motions. So this one is more for your eye, and this is for your face, and your packaging will come with instructions. There are about 1 billion videos here on YouTube, but you just do like 3 times over each area. Even once I'm done with those 3 times, I go back and just like rub it on my face because it feels so good. You'll be so relaxed for bed, and I could even tell the very next morning that I woke up, my skin was like glowier. It was more even. I don't know. This thing works. It's magic. It's some like Chinese tool that was invented, like they've been using it for 1,000 years. They definitely know what they're doing. I will always have this in my refrigerator now. So this is just a really good way to pamper yourself. You can do it while you're having a midnight snack. You can do it while you're feeding your baby. You can do it while you're watching TV, but definitely loving this right now. Okay, my next product that I'm loving, I'm going to try to stick with all beauty the best I can, and then I'll like go over to gadgets. Recently in my last day in the life, I went on and on about my Lancome eyeliner, and I do still love it, but it is on the pricier side. However, it lasts forever, but I was getting close to running out and I didn't have time to go by that store. So I just picked this up. I actually, like, disclaimer, I found this at Walmart, but they have it on Amazon Prime, so I'll link it there, but just so you know, it is at Walmart. But it's this Wet n Wild Mega Last eyeliner. I normally I have good things that I love about Wet n Wild, and then there's other things that it's just like, it's too cheap, it doesn't work. Oh my goodness, this pencil works so well. It is super thin. And what I love about it is that you don't have to sharpen it. You can just like twist it. Where my Lancome, I do have to sharpen it, and it does have this other end on it, so you can like smush it out if you need to. Both places, it's super cheap. I mean, it's under $5 both places. You can do a really good cat eye with it. It lasts a long time, so this has been a really good find. I love finding cheap makeup that works. I do not like spending a lot of money on makeup. I just put it on and then I wash it off at night. There's no reason to spend a ton of money on it. So this is another product that I'm absolutely loving. Okay, this next product I talked about, or I showed in a day in the life. I've showed it on Instagram. I had not given my review because I was trying to use it. I wanted to know exactly how it works before I talked about it. And just so you guys know, none of this is sponsored. I have bought all of this with my own money, but I had bought this laser hair removal off of Amazon Prime, and I had done my research by watching YouTube videos. And this just seemed like a really good one. It like adjusts for your skin. It tells you when it's ready to go. And I was really good about using it for about the first 7 weeks, and then I kind of died out. So I'm gonna start it up again in the winter. The problem is, the lighter your skin is and the darker your hair is, the better it works. So I started this right before summer got here, and it is the same effect even when I have like my fake tanning lotion on. Even though it's not a real tan, it doesn't work as well. So when I started like doing my tanning lotion for the summer, I kind of stopped. It was right before I left for Destin. But the few areas that I were like starting to work on, I noticed a huge difference. So like some spots were like around my belly button. Ever since Savannah, I had a fewer darker hairs there, and like 3 weeks they were gone with this. So it works definitely on those like where you don't have a ton of it. And then I started it on my underarms as well, and I have noticed a big difference, but then I stopped. And I don't want to say there's like new growth, but what didn't get originally. So this is a tad bit pricier item. It's my most expensive item that I'm showing today, but if you compare it to having to go to a salon and have it done, and then if it doesn't work, you have to keep going back, versus just having this and owning this, even if I have to do it once a year or something like that, I think it's a really good deal. I will let you know in future videos in the winter if I can get like my underarm hair completely gone, because that's the goal. And all you do is like hook it in, it lights up, it's really easy to use. It's not, the deal is you do shave before you use this. So I usually do it when I get out of the shower. I'm freshly shaven. Make sure you're dried off. But if you like miss a spot, that's when it hurts. So if there's like a hair still coming out of the skin, or if you missed a section, that's when you kind of like get the zap, and it's still nothing bad. You can totally handle it. But the better you shave, then this doesn't even hurt at all. You don't feel it. So once again, I'll have that link down below, but I am excited to start using this. I think they suggest to, at the very least, is 12 weeks. And like I said, I only got to about 7 until I stopped, but I will start this again later. But the few areas I was using it on, I did want to go ahead and share it because I was seeing a difference with it. Okay, my next item is clothing, and it's a maxi dress. It's gonna be hard to tell right here. I ordered these off Amazon, and I love these dresses, especially for summer and like going to church. I get super cold at church, but like I don't want jeans on. It's just nice and long. I feel like you can dress these up or down. You can knot it in the front, you can leave it, you can knot it like up on the hip, you can add jewelry to it, you can add fun shoes, you can just wear like flip-flops and a bathing suit under it and like go to the beach. I feel like this is just so many different ways you can wear this. They have every color you can imagine. I ordered a few more, but they haven't come in yet. I actually ordered them on Amazon Prime Day. I got like a black and white striped and then something else, but they're like super lightweight, they're stretchy, they're flowy, they're very forgiving, like right where the waistband hits, and then it kind of like ruffles just a little bit and then drops. Very flattering, very comfortable. I buy a size medium, just so you know, as far as sizing, which that's true to size. So I'm really loving these dresses as well. Okay, now we're gonna start talking about some of the gadgets I'm loving, because who doesn't love their gadgets? A while back, if you guys have been following me, I lost my car keys. They are just like up and gone. I constantly get questions, have you found them? No, like I have no idea where they are in this house, which seems crazy because I'm so organized. When I just put up that big declutter video, people are like, did you find them? No. And I didn't want to go spend the money and have a whole new key made, because we still have one set, which I may need to do eventually. But all of you kept mentioning this like tile. So I got on Amazon and ordered. It's so nice. It's lightweight. It just hooks onto your keys. And what's nice is there's an app on my phone, so you guys can kind of see it right there. And so all I have to do is go onto my phone and hit find. So loud. And then I can hit done once I find them. I can adjust the volume. I leave it loud because normally they're like crammed in a seat or a cushion or something like that. You can change the tone if you don't like it. There's also a button on here that you can like page your phone if you're like, these two are synced, so you can press it and it'll beep your phone. So if you have your keys but not your phone, I think that's so cool, especially just with how things are. And you can hook this to anything. If it's your husband's wallet, if it's your garage door remote, if it's keys, if it's something of your kids, whatever you need to like not lose, or that you're losing a lot, a remote. How many of you guys lose your remotes? Wouldn't this just be so nice to hook onto it? So anyways, I'm loving that. I think that is such a really cool gadget. It wasn't super expensive, and now I will never lose my keys again. Okay, the next gadget, this is more like a Chase gadget, so this may be a great gift for your husband or boyfriend or, you know, grandpa, whatever. Chase works on our cars a lot. You guys know we don't ever buy a new car, and so we have older cars, and occasionally the check engine light comes on. It happens. It's typically not that big of a deal. Anytime we've ever had to fix it, it's still smaller than probably what you guys make on your car payments monthly. And you can like run up to AutoZone and different places like that, and they'll hook it up for you. But finally Chase was like searching Amazon, and he was like, wow, I can just buy one myself. And so he ordered this, and it just plugs into your car, and then it sends up a code right here on this screen, and then you can search it and look it up and see what part needs to be replaced or what's going on. Sometimes it's a big deal, sometimes it's like, oh, that can wait until next month when we get paid or whatever. But this is just a handy tool to have. I think it's a great gift for guys. I feel like guys love trinkets and toys, and it would just be good to have out in the garage. If something comes up, you have it. It's small to store, so definitely just a great gift idea for a guy, and Chase really loves having this. Okay, I have two more things, so you guys know, just hang with me. There's some really good ones. The next trinket that I recently bought, I have loved, and it is my Apple Watch. I'm not even a huge watch person. I know I've mentioned in videos before, I'm not good at telling time. And what's funny is when I talked about that, my sister's not either, so maybe it was our elementary. And every time I bring this up, I have a lot of people that say the same thing, or they're not good with like knowing left from right. So I think it's a brain thing. Either you're really good at telling time, or you're really good at knowing your left from your right. Like that doesn't mix me up. But like Savannah's really good at telling time, but sometimes she gets thrown off with like her left and right. I'll see her like do this to know which one. So you know, we all have our quirks. It's just fine. But so since then, I've never been a watch person, because I was always scared when somebody, like when I did wear a watch, somebody would always ask me what time it was, and I'd be like, it doesn't work, the battery's dead. So anyways, I love this one for many reasons. I love that it just tells me what time it is. Like currently right now, let me take it off. I have like a photo of Savannah on there, so you can like personalize it. Oh, let me get it back for you. So you can put like any picture you want on there. I have her. It's good for your workouts. It's for all your health, for your appointments. So I am just so busy with appointments. It's so nice. Like at the bottom, it tells me when I wake up. Like right now it says I have a 1 o'clock meeting with a girl. And so as soon as I wake up and see that on my watch, I already key it. Like it's already a reminder. It's already right there in front of my face. And then as that time goes past, if I have something else coming up later that day, it'll pop up on that front screen. I love it for like, you know, counting steps or my workouts. You go ahead and set in like how many calories you want to burn in a day, how many steps, you know, standing time, all sorts of stuff like that. You know, workout, how many minutes you want to work out, and then as you hit that, like, there's a circular motion and it'll show you as you're getting close to filling it, or at the end of the day, sometimes it's like, oh, you're so close to hitting your goal, if you just take a 9-minute walk, you'll hit it. And so it kind of like motivates you and tells you what you need to do to go ahead and like complete that day. So it's super helpful. It even like updates you where it's like, oh, on most days, you know, you're further along, you've done more. So it kind of like lets you know to kind of pick it up. Another cool feature, since it's Apple and my phone is Apple, I get my text messages through here. I can take phone calls. There's a lot of the times I walk outside with Savannah and don't have my phone, but if it rings, I can answer it and talk through here, and it's not an extra service. So you can pay $10 a month if you want this to work anywhere. Like if I wanted to drive to the next state and this work, it's $10 a month. If your phone's always close to you, and since I'm on YouTube and constantly answering your guys' comments, it's always connected to me, there's just a range. So as long as I'm in the range, and it's a pretty big one, you can get pretty far away, then this works for free. So that's the one that I went with. I absolutely love it. I use it all the time. It has Siri on it. I can set timers, updates. I just feel like it does it all, and it's connected to your wrist. I love this thing. I wish I would have bought it sooner. I keep trying to convince Chase to get one, but I haven't got him on board yet. You can buy any type of band on Amazon. I'll link a few of them. Super cheap, like $8. You can switch this out and go dressy, go casual, whatever. So I'm loving, like, love this thing. Okay, and my very last product is our Amazon Fire Stick. And we bought this once again during Amazon Prime because they had a super good deal on these. I think it was like $15. I wish we would have bought more because they went back up, but if it ever goes on sale, I'll let you guys know. But even at the full price, it's worth it, and let me tell you why. So we've always used like Roku on our TV. So if we don't have a smart TV, we don't have cable, and we use Sling, we use Netflix, we use stuff like that. So we have to have these devices. Roku is just boxy, like there has to be something out. I love this, just hooks into the back of your TV, and this remote is awesome. With the Roku, we had to have like a ton of remotes. You know, you have your TV remote, you have the Roku remote, you have your soundbar remote, all of that. With this, it's so nice. This will turn on your TV and do the volume. So when we lay down in bed at night, we don't have to search for all the remotes. We literally click it on, it adjusts the volume, and what's so nice is you can talk to it. So I'll be like, watch YouTube, and it takes me to YouTube, and I can be like, till vacuum do his part, or watch till vacuum do his part, or Tybo workout, and it can search it for me. It can take me to Sling. I just have to talk to it. So it's so nice, so helpful. Chase loves it. I love it. It's just been a nice little upgrade, even though it actually wasn't an upgrade. It was nice and cheap, but we are definitely loving this system, especially if you don't have cable and you have some type of, you know, internet-based cable like we do with Sling. It's been super helpful, and I can't imagine not having this. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. When I share products that I say I love, I really and truly mean it, sponsored or not sponsored. I love these things. They're in my life every single day. I use them. I love them. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.